All right, we're back with episode 17 of the Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn playthrough of Burundi. Little recap. We just got our land warfare center up. We got a replacement civilian R&D facility from annexing Tanzania. We've started consolidating all our puppets that we acquired in the early 2010s. And we're looking to declare war on Malawi. Part of my pronunciation of things, if that's wrong. Yep. We're also doing a little spying on Zambia just to see what we're at. And yeah, not looking too bad. Our next focus is to annex Rwanda. And also, we're going to start absolutely pumping out civilian industry and working on our economy to kind of shore up that end of the whole geopolitical game. We are losing money though, and a lot of it. But that's kind of to be expected. Acquiring territories that drop our GDP per capita by half, effectively. We went from like 45 to 46,000 to 22. So I wouldn't say I'm surprised. What I'm getting at. But we did increase our manpower, and we're up to 68 million in population. So there are benefits. It's just, can we deal with the consequences? Looks like... yeah, we're going to start pumping out these. May 6th, so we get another one. How are we looking on subjecting the... not too far back, actually. Or annexing subject. They are a subject. Annexing them right now. Officer Corps. Have no options. Not shocking. Who's our biggest competition here? Looks like a lot of the pro-Western factions. A lot of power surplus. The reason I had it there was it was fluctuating so bad. Hmm. 8 August, we're like, what, 5 months or something like that? Very close to it. Oh, got a utility vehicle. Get some upgrades going. Yeah, Turkey and Georgia are going to war. Guess we could do a map overview just to see where we're at right now. Iran has been broke up in a bunch of puppet states. Same with Russia and Kazakhstan. Like Georgia's losing as the southern Balkan or Caucasus region, sorry, is having a meltdown. Turkey puppeted this Russia. Interesting. Hungary declared war on Sweden, so you're looking at Hungary's somewhere over here, isn't it? Yeah, Hungary versus Sweden. How's China doing? China's there. So, who owns America by puppet? Putin is still there. Like he's focused on all the Russian pieces. As his enemies. We look at ourselves. Everyone's pretty friendly with us except for kind of our border states. And we have a justification for the 22nd of September of this year. Pretty good. Kind of looks like the M4. Or a model. All right. The Turkish Empire is taking off. We're about to start going into debt. Lots of debt. It's going to increase our expenses, but unless I start building office buildings, there's really nothing I can do about that. Which I will not do until this is at least another 15 stack and we have a third production line going, and I'll swap office buildings with power plants. That looks like we can lower their autonomy. So Rwanda is fast approaching full on being a part of the Burundi. Oh, we got another military industry from basically our puppet. I mean, we can make these. Not gonna help anything though. Boost this and that at the same time. Lose a little money, but the benefits vastly outweigh the demerits of that. Our unemployment rate. Oh my god. See, this is what I was talking about. Not having any economy for their populace to work in. That's insane. I didn't look at that. I'll have to look at that in a video. Almost 60% unemployment is insane. Might be the worst economic crisis the Burundian country has or people have had. And it was just brewing in all our puppet states over the last decade. Or 5 years, half decade. I guess you could count it as decades before if you don't count the time before us. wonder if there's a map. Yeah, you can see. I think darker, more. No, yeah, more teal is better, right? Oh god, I'm about to say Rwanda's not much better than. That's probably gonna lower me again. Network infrastructure, please do it. Productivity. Actually fairly high now in these regions. This bodes well. This is gonna go horribly. Alright, our justification finished. Time to go for more low-hanging fruit. Push in. We have an absolute advantage in power on an individual unit basis. We're just gonna walk them down, basically. Surprised they didn't capitulate. $200 days of fuel is plenty. I wonder if someone will get promoted for taking the first step into their capital. The long way. Or something like that. Oh, did they push us back? Oh, no, okay. They do have an aeronautics facility. Oh, that's crazy. I will say if I did have a worry, it would be that our supplies run out. Are they able to reinforce it fast enough before we get it to it? Looks like they can. I may have to do something weird. Oh, never mind. We actually got it. All right. What metal are we missing? Looks like we have that. Probably this entrenchment one. Very decorated unit. Okay. Go field an army next to Mozambique. Now I'm hoping they had steel or something. Ooh. They do. Right, what about Mozambique? Oil and light metal. How close are we? Fairly close. Kenya. That's a problem. I'll take investments, guys. Thank you. All right, where's Zambia? Oh. Oh dear God. Okay. That's more factories because of the resources. Because that'll just stack. What about... What's our intel? I feel like this is harder than Zambia would be. Let's take Zambia before Zambia elevates themselves. I think our first tank units would do well against Mozambique. Even if they're like 1970s tanks. Yeah, because we have enough units, they can't even defend their entire area. Inferior enemy too. We've modernized our troops. Yeah, look at our soft attack there. Looking dope. Not worried about air yet. Artillery would help. Oh, I was gonna look at promotions too. What? We got regulars. We still have freshmen. Madness. These guys are rookies almost to train now, so they're almost neutral. Modifiers. You know what I could do? Because I have a bunch of old equipment, is actually start training. And that would probably help. Yeah, we're gonna go for this war. Both of those are gonna pop at about the same time. But yeah, I'll end it right here. We'll have one more episode of planning, probably, maybe catch the war at the end of it with the next one. Anyway, thanks for watching. You have a great one.